emergency broadcast, School District Alert number 62. Attention all students, parents, and staff. This is an urgent message issued at 9:15 a.m. on the first day of classes. Several schools have reported abnormal conduct among teaching personnel. If your instructor calls your name twice during roll call, do not answer the second time. Do not raise your hand. Do not acknowledge their voice. The sound you hear is not meant for you. The first signs are almost invisible. A teacher lingering just a little too long as they pronounce your name, stretching the syllables as if testing how it feels in their mouth. Their eyes may hold on yours for a beat too long, waiting for something you can't give. By afternoon, you may notice your name written again at the bottom of the attendance sheet, perfectly copied, even though you never answered twice. Look closely. The handwriting isn't theirs, it's yours. By day 2, their voices lose rhythm. Half their words are human, half dissolve into broken static, as if a radio signal is bleeding through. By day 3, their lips will move without sound, mouthing syllables that do not exist in any language. Their eyes may flicker sideways, as though listening to something you cannot hear. This is not stress. This is not fatigue. These are not the real teachers. They've been replaced. The originals are still inside the building. We found some jammed into half-sized lockers, joints bent into shapes no human body should allow. Others were sealed under the auditorium stage, wrists bound with shoelaces so tightly the fibers cut into bone. In one case, a teacher's body was discovered folded inside a gymnasium mat, her chest rising and falling as if something else was still breathing through her. If you suspect your teacher is affected, follow these directives precisely. First, if your name is called twice, stay silent. The entity uses spoken acknowledgement to confirm possession. Second, if your teacher writes your name on the board in flawless cursive, without ever lifting the chalk, avert your eyes immediately. What they are writing is not English. The loops and arcs are instructions for someone or something watching through the glass. Third, if your teacher calls your name from behind you, while you can clearly see them standing at the front of the class, do not turn around. That voice does not belong to them. There are other signs. Some students report feeling their desk vibrate faintly, as if a heartbeat is pulsing inside the wood. Others describe hearing their name whispered softly from the ventilation ducts, synchronized perfectly with the moment the teacher repeats it aloud. Do not investigate. Do not respond. The moment you acknowledge the second call, you've given them permission to finish the transfer. Here is what the board has withheld. The phenomenon began in 1991. The first single-target roll call occurred in room 104. That year, a substitute was hired to cover English classes. Her name does not appear in payroll records, nor in staff directories. No record of her departure exists. Students from that class later claimed she called the same boy's name 7 times during attendance. He never returned after the first week. His parents were told he transferred schools, but no paperwork exists. His desk still sits at the back of room 104, untouched, waiting. Since then, administrators have been promoted not for merit, but for silence. Every principal in the district has passed the same inspection. A blank stare that lingers 1 second too long, and a refusal to answer direct questions about roll call procedures. The current superintendent has not blinked or spoken since 2008. This transmission will terminate in 60 seconds to prevent further contamination. One final warning. Check your own awareness as you listen. Pay attention to your breath. If you notice your name echoing faintly inside your skull, if you hear it as though whispered from somewhere behind you, close your eyes immediately. Do not answer. Do not breathe until the whispering stops. Because once your name is spoken twice, it no longer belongs to you. And once it is taken, They can use it to step inside your body. God help the class of 2026. Transmission ends.